So, you know, they're
how's that go? How's that go?
Man, I was like, it was like meatballs, you know, they were just grabbing it, squishing it, you know, just popping them, popping them, popping them, popping them.
They weren't popping bottles, they were popping Mensa.
Yeah, no popping bottles. Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Dang.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
If you guys haven't already subscribed, like she said, and plus hit that like button because that helps our channel out a lot. So today we got a different type of video, a different video than what we normally record. So today we are gonna be reacting to our old videos.
And see just how far we've come.
Hey guys, welcome to Ceas and Mace. This is our new YouTube channel. My name is Caesar.
There's like no energy.
Okay, I'm just like, hey. Okay, you know what else I noticed in here? I could not do my eyebrows for crap. I have this thing where since I was younger, I learned how to like do, you know, the rock eyebrow where you lift your eyebrow. I can only do it with my left one, can't do it with my right one, and for that reason, my left eyebrow is higher on my face than my right.
So it always looks like you're going,
I always say my eyebrows look like distant cousins. Not even first cousins.
And you guys know we're in quarantine right now, obviously. But I've always said that like, I don't rely on a barber. Dang. But the only thing that I don't do and I can't do is my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are looking pretty messed up right now. I mean, look at that video. My eyebrows, you know, they're a little bit on point right now. But yeah, the things that I miss from being in quarantine.
I could not look at the camera. I kept going like this.
You kept looking around.
Remember you always used to tell me in the beginning, like, Mace, why can't you make eye contact with the camera? It used to be so awkward. I don't know why.
But yeah, this is our first video, so we're kind of like, crap, what are we supposed to do here? Like the energy level, it's low.
We thought we were pumped up, but we were just like...
I think we were pumped up in our head. We were like, man, let's do this. And then like, this is what we got.
You could not hear me.
We do get a lot of questions.
Can you hear me now?
For years, you know, it's been 10 years, 11 years.
Wait, how long have we been married?
Too long?
Actually, our anniversary is tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. The only reason why it is. We started this YouTube channel when we were at 10 years of marriage, and we've been here 3 years, so 13 years now.
Wait. Isn't there like a clause when you get married?
Yeah.
Where you can kind of, you know, like you sign a contract?
Yeah, there is.
There's like an end date?
Yeah, there is. It's when I die.
First got married, I thought she knew how to cook a lot of stuff, but it turned out it was the hamburger helper.
Do you remember that?
You have gone a long way from hamburger helper.
I've come a long way from hamburger helper.
And you know what the funny thing is like when we first got married, her family would always be like, he is so skinny. And she would even tell me, like, you're so skinny. I was like, this is how I am. And then like, as time went by, she goes, oh, I'm gonna cook. She started getting better at cooking. And then she told me that it's a good thing that I look a little bit chubbier because that means that like she is taking care of me.
In the Arab culture, if you're fat and you're married, it means you're happy. Because if you're skinny, it means you're stressed out and unhappy. So, you're welcome.
I was just confused because for Latinos, you're grande, you know, if you're big. But yeah. So that was our first ever. What do you think now looking back?
I think we've come a long way, and so have my eyebrows.
My thing about this, just watching this first video, I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, the editing, now,
I think
years after, like that was just one take, one shot, and just chopped up. But now I'm like, I'm putting like B-roll. I put more like cuts inside in between.
Editing aside, who be directing your videos though?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go check out the second video that we made.
Oh God. Oh God. Wait. What's in my nose?
Oh, that was a ring, but that was fake.
I went through this phase where I wanted a nose ring so bad. So I got these like faux, what do you call them? Like faux rings, or what do you call it? I don't know. Like fake nose rings you stick in there to see. Oh no, honey. Why did you let me do that?
Hey, that's why I was just like, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Oh no.
That's the thing. Sometimes that's the bad thing about having like footage from like the past, because you'll look at yourself and you'll be like, man, what was I thinking?
Working that cane, you know, and then they got
That cane was amazing.
Yeah,
That cane is amazing, isn't it? The cane, and then they come out with swords. Like that's legit. That's for real. I'm like, who brings a sword?
Hey guys, what is up?
Welcome back to our channel.
Hey,
You
guys.
see how I tried to seem like so, what was I? I don't know.
I don't know.
Innocent and nice.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome
Like,
back to
hi.
another video. Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video.
We went from make sure you subscribe to hit that subscribe button.
You know, of the woman, of the girl becoming a woman, and so
3 more years for Bella. You introducing her as a woman?
I don't know.
Are you?
We will cross that bridge when we get
That's
to
your
it.
culture. You doing that?
We will cross that bridge when we get to it.
smoking. I come from a family where we don't really smoke. Yeah, and
Yeah, I come from a family that doesn't smoke. But she does. I don't. I just, it's something that I've never got into. Like, I've tried it.
You
and
did
then
for a little bit.
I
don't lie.
tried. Yeah, I tried, but not something that stuck. Like, I did it socially for a little bit, maybe like 3 months tops. And then I was like, yeah, it's not for me. I just don't get it. I don't understand the concept of smoke going into your lungs and puffing out smoke. I just don't get it. If you do it, you know, that you do you, boo. But it's not for me.
a lot of smokers. So for me, that was shocking, you know, to see a lot of people, you know, smoking, and then the hookah. I've never seen a hookah in my life, you know, and for like.
Case in point, for those who don't know, any Latinos, this is what we call a hookah. It is a smoking contraption. What this does is it holds water in the base and has smoke inside of it. You put a charcoal on top of aluminum foil, and under that aluminum foil you have what we call molasses tobacco, and it has this distinct flavor that has a very decent aroma, and it smells fruity.
You just sounded like my 7th grade science teacher.
This is science. This right here is science. This is the most sophisticated piece of science that I've ever seen in my life in the Arabian culture.
Don't people call them bongs in your culture?
Yeah. But see, in my culture, they don't smoke hookah. They smoke what we like to call marijuana. They use these type of contraptions to put cannabis on top, and with a lighter. Yeah.
So hookah is used for something completely different. I mean, a hookah is, I'll just leave
Case
that
in
at.
point.
A shocking factor was the amount of drinking. These people drink Coronas like water.
Nobody's drinking Corona now.
No. It's Corona time.
Hey, it's Corona time right now.
Look at my face though, really?
You look like you took a shot of a bong right now.
And a Corona at the same time.
And me, I'm like, yeah. But yeah, Latinos do have the tendency to have this live for the moment, and they like to drink. It's just
nothing wrong with that.
It's just culturally how Latinos are.
Yeah. It's comical to watch how friendly some people become.
Right? I know. You'd be like, man, he was really nice.
Like,
nah, he was drunk.
And I've said that, right?
Yeah.
I had no clue. I'm like, wow, he was...
Mace was like never exposed to any of that. And then like my family, you know, my Latinos are Latinos, you know, you can't, that's just how it is. And she was exposed to it, and it was like complete like culture shock. Like, what
they were just
did I get myself into?
Friendly, and he's like, they were drunk.
Yeah, ask my uncle tomorrow about what you guys talk about. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna understand or remember a thing. But hey, man, that's my family. You know, I love them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they could be falling and stomping over, and that bottle is safe. Like, it's there. Bachata or, you know, merengue or cumbia or something will come on, and it's like people are in their chairs, and they're like...
You can't help but move your hips.
They're like, start moving, and they kind of like get up, and then leave them.
Mace, I told you, when it comes to Latinos dancing, it's all in the hips. Hips, it's like, you know, it's right here, just in this space right here.
We use our hips too. Just not as sensually
Mace,
as you guys do.
You guys use your hip, but only to show off your hip. Like, let me kick it out at you. Let me show it. And then...
that is not true. Have you not seen Shakira dance?
I heard Shakira
That
go...
is our dance.
That's what I heard from Shakira. That's the only thing I remember.
God, what was she thinking with that move? I don't know.
I don't know, but you guys do it. And it's always an old lady. She covers her face like this and goes...
She's happy. What
She's
better
happy.
way than to do that? Zagaret.
Zakaret?
Yeah.
Like that, but Latinos, we dance together usually. It's a man and a woman.
Latinos, the way we dance is like that one song. I don't see nothing wrong
with a little bump and grind.
Unfortunately, it is what it is. That's how it is.
And with us, there is no bumping and
no grinding.
No grinding.
It's like, no, you 2 meters over there.
Like the slow dance when they get married, they're like, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Kidding.
No, Latinos, you know, we're different.
We don't get as close.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's what I would say. That's one of the biggest
Y'all
differences.
get close. I mean, it's pretty and all, but y'all get close.
We're not disrespecting it, or I'm not anyway. If he gets to, I guess that's his culture. But just so we're clear, I enjoy it. It's just differences.
Like, you'll go to a wedding and the wedding is completely separate. So you have the women in their own room and then the men in their room.
How do you feel about that now, Ceas?
About them being separate?
Yeah.
I think it's better to have them both together.
People always ask us this, so I'm going to answer it just briefly. It's not required to be separated. It's people's preference. But
I
enjoy it when it's mixed, like everybody.
I prefer it when it's mixed, only because I look at my wife and I'm like, save me.
He
Save
texts me.
I went to a wedding where it was separate. I was like, get me out of here.
And the women, we still have fun. So he's like, come on, are you ready to go? I'm like, no. And then I'll ignore my phone, pretend like I didn't see it. You're staying here.
She's like, so how was it at the guy's side? And I'm like, we sat down, we had coffee, we talked about
politics
stuff.
and religion.
I know, I'm like, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about religion right now. And then she's over there telling me, no, give me like 30 minutes. I'm like, why? Let's get out of here.
He's watching my Snapchats and we're like partying hard.
She's like, oh man, I'm so tired. I'm like, so am I. Like, I actually almost fell asleep over there. And then the thing is that
oh my gosh.
they dance the dipke. And my wife doesn't know how to dance the dipke, so I never knew, or I was never taught how to dance dipke. So I had to sit there and watch everybody. You know, the guys, they hold each other, they go, ah, they get crazy, you know, they start jumping around, they kick their feet, and then I'm just like, okay, and then everybody else is just doing this.
It's a great time.
And boy, that boy could play that flute, man. There's that guy.
And the drum.
Yeah, the drum, the guy goes crazy. We had a drum guy there, and he was just... And then I was like, dang, this is like the tamborazo, man. Like the Latinos, we have the tamborazo, but we have like a different type of, you know, instruments. They go boom, 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 boom. I never got into that type of music, but that's kind of how it is. But there's this dude, he plays this flute and it's super loud. I'm like, dang, play that flute, my brother. And then I'm just like, I feel bad because I don't know. See, when I'm with Latinos, I know all the dances. I know how to dance merengue, bachata, cumbia. I do it all, you know what I mean?
Show off.
And I know, I move the hips. Mace always goes like, how do you move your hips? I'm like, listen, girl, I was raised this way. I
move my hips, just not like that.
I know, I'm a little... I'm like, come over here, I'll show you. But the thing is I was out of my element at that party, because at that wedding. It was a wedding, right? Or engagement. But I was out of my element because I didn't know how to dance. So all I had to do was what everybody else who doesn't know how to dance does. And what they do is just the clap. It's a famous clap. It's just a clap.
But you gotta wing it. I wing it at you guys' parties.
Yeah, but you can't wing.
I'll get up. Yes, I do.
You can't wing the tipke. How are you gonna wing it? You can't.
Stomp your feet.
I'm gonna look like a fool. There is a certain step, and then it's kind of weird because there's this guy who he knows it like very well, like he's a professional.
He's hire people.
Yeah, and he's over there. He got the sword. I'm like, dude, you better not hit me with that sword, boy. And then he's going around. He's like instructing people how to do it. Like, hey, come on here. I'm like, bro, get away from me with that sword now. But yeah, and then they got the cane. Guy's directing. He's like leading the group, and then I'm just like out of my element. I don't know. And then after that, you know, the band left and we sat down.
I can't wait to go to another separate wedding. It's gonna be awesome. We can document it for you guys.
No.
Yeah.
No. My part is gonna be the boring part, just drinking coffee and dancing the dipke that I don't know how to dance.
I had hummus already.
Good times.
Food. I had you know, peanut butter. But by the time I came back to where the mensef was, it was a big plate and it was a mound of mensef. I saw a couple guys actually, they were grabbing it with their hands. So
I was like, Mace, they eat with their hands. She goes, no, that's not normal. I mean, now that's the old way.
That's like the old school way, like the traditional way of eating it. But I didn't think they were gonna do that. I
was like,
he's like, I'm feeling sick and I haven't even eaten yet.
I did not have mensef that day, but I did have hummus.
And then there's the women that were eating. We all, you know, hygienically served ourselves.
I know. You're
we
like,
used
well,
plates and you know, serving utensils and silverware.
No, I mean, there's nothing. I don't have anything against that. It was just shocking for me to see it. I just, you know, hey man, do you, man? You want to eat
like
that
my
way?
family, when it's just your immediate family, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't care. But when it's like a bunch of random dudes, you're like, I'm pretty sure I just saw you pick your nose.
No, yeah, I know. Like, bro, I don't know where you been, brother. No, but I mean, as far as that's concerned, like, I know it's like, there's a good meaning for it. Like, it's like, you know, showing brotherhood. It's showing like, you know, we're a unit. You know, we're together. We're family. We're close. Yeah. The only thing is from an outsider perspective, I was like, we're not that close.
Oh man.
Grabbing it with their hands and they're mushing it and then they. So, you know, they're
how's that go? How's that go?
Man, I was like, it was like meatballs, you know? They were just grabbing it, squishing it, you know, just popping them, popping them, popping them, popping them.
They weren't popping bottles, they were popping Mensa.
Yeah, no popping bottles. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys really did enjoy that. Don't forget to hit a like, hit that subscribe button, enter our giveaway because we're gonna be giving stuff away. So you're gonna wanna catch that. So anytime you like and leave a comment, you are entered. You can enter as many times as you want to our giveaway. So all we're gonna do is write your name, put it in a jar, and when it comes time to do the actual raffle for the giveaway, we're gonna pick it out. But that is the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
And we'll see you in the next one.